Have you ever noticed how some people seem to go from one wind to the next, like they're riding some kind of invisible current that keeps taking them higher? This is something you can learn, and as soon as you do, your life starts stacking in your favor. The concept of riding the wave of winds is described by Vadim Sealand in this little book here, which I can very much recommend you to read. And it says that life always moves in waves of energy. And even this is underlined by the Hermetic law of rhythm, which also says that life moves in a rhythm, in ups and downs. And once you realize that, then you can see how you can actually ride these waves, how you can ride these ups and downs in a way that they keep stacking, that you can realize win after win in your life. And in this video, we will go into some detail how you can apply this riding the wave of wins into your current situation. So what is a wave of winds, you might ask? It is when your reality lines up in a way that it gives you momentum, synchronicities and opportunities. But most people miss this wave because they are too focused on negativity, on the negative thoughts or negative outcomes. Vadim Sealand describes that all of your possible lifelines already exist in the space of infinite alternatives, and you merely select the lifelines that you want to experience by jumping from one line to the next through your perception, through your thoughts and actions. Your attention is like a magnifying glass, and it amplifies whatever you place your focus on. And this is exactly why celebrating and focusing on wins, even if they are small at first, will always create more of the same. Because where focus goes, energy flows, and you will automatically start to resonate with the energy of winning in life. Whereas if you still have an untrained mind and you let your thoughts and emotions run freely, they will more often than not gravitate towards a negative outcome, towards negativity, because these evoke stronger or more readily available emotions inside of yourself and your surroundings. And this is exactly why TV and news programs focus on the shock and awe effect, because these produce more readily available emotion in you. So you have to start training yourself. Focus on the positive effects, focus on the positive outcomes, celebrate your wins. And now we will go into a step-to-step guide how you can start riding the wave of wins in your life. At first, in the beginning, you have to notice the first sign of positivity, even if it's something small, a small win. Then actively pause and take your time to notice it. Celebrate it. Feel the joy around it. Be grateful for it. And then it is important to remember to not be desperately needing the next win for you to materialize. Just focus on the energy this feeling of winning gives you, and let life itself automatically take you to the next peak of the wave, to the next win. Because if you place too much importance on it, if you desperately need it, you will chase it away and you will block yourself from the ability to receive the next positive effect. Use this emotional momentum you get from every win to take inspired action, because emotion is nothing else than energy in motion, and you can use this energy to take the action that your intuition tells you. Take the following scenario. You walk on the street and find a couple coins on the floor, and instead of pocketing them and dismissing it, you see it as a sign of abundance, and you start to resonate with this energy, and as an outcome of that, you form new client connections in your business, which take you to a bigger deal, and so on and so on. You see, if you start to notice and celebrate small wins, they will take you to great heights. And before we move on to common mistakes when riding the wave of wins, let me know in the comments down below, what small win did you already notice today? What small win can you already celebrate today? Too often I see people fall off of the wave of wins because they are so engulfed in their daily problems that when they see a small win happening to them, instead of celebrating it, instead of enjoying it, they instantly go back to worrying about what is happening in their lives. Also dismissing something good happening to you as not a big deal because you want to be polite to others is not a good idea. Because you see, these wins that come into your life, when life presents them to you, it likes to be celebrated, it likes to be loved, it likes to be enjoyed. And when you dismiss it as not a big deal, life can get frustrated presenting you with these ever-coming gifts. Also, when you grow impatient, as I said before, if you need the next win to happen fast, you start resonating with the wrong energy and you will chase away the wins that await you. And don't even think about comparing your wins to the wins of others. You see, the lifeline of everyone is completely different, and so are the wins. If you start comparing yourself to others, to the lifeline of others, you also will resonate with the wrong energy and get pulled down into lower emotional states. And to really make winning a habit for yourself, start a new daily practice. Sit down in the evening, take some time and journal your daily wins. In this way, even if you don't find the time during the day to actively recognize your wins, you will have the opportunity to recapitulate, to find out where you were winning on this day and then actively celebrate them. Also, share your wins with others, celebrate them together. This energy is something that can be enjoyed and shared and multiplied by it. Actively train your mind to hunt for the evidence of wins, and you will see that you will recognize more and more of them. And last but not least, click the like button below and leave me some love.